In today's video, we're checking out the top 5 guns of COD Mobile Season 9. Let's get into it. Today's daily shout out goes to my second channel again. I just wanted to make sure that everyone knows I do have a second channel, so make sure to go over there, like, subscribe, watch my videos. I'm posting every once a week. I'm going to be re-uploading my best edited versions of my original Minecraft series, which is the first series I ever did on my channel. So hopefully you guys do go over and enjoy that series, and yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so in number 5 spot we have a gun that got a pretty significant buff this season, being the Holger 26. The Holger got a buff to the ADS bullet spread, range and damage, which for already being a decent gun and was already in the top guns, makes it one of the top 5 guns this season and the best LMG. It is now an ultimate beam and is a very good spray and pray weapon, as it has 100 rounds base mag and has a and as an ADS bullet spread, and with the ADS bullet spread accuracy buff is insane at range. It is also good for newer players, as it has, as I said, it has a high mag capacity. It also has decent similar mobility to an AR, as the no stock attachment still gives that minus 40% ADS movement speed. In at number 4 spot, we have the SKS and XPR. So the XPR here is being changed with the SVD. The SVD was formerly here, and they are both fast-firing, decent damage snipers. The XPR is a one-shot to the body, arms, and head, of course. With the only downside, which I know actually got a big buff this season, but the only downside to it is the low damage capacity with the stopping power reload. You want to just stop power reload, as it gives it more consistent one-shot capability. So if you're accurate, then you will want to use the XPR. If you're not so accurate and want the faster fire rate, then I would highly recommend going with the other gun at this point in the list, being the SKS. The SKS has a better fire rate, which makes it better for those close range encounters and the people who better for you who aren't as accurate, as you have more shots to work with. It has been at this spot in the top 5 for a while now, and yeah, so I highly recommend checking both of those guns out. In at the number 3 spot, we have another double feature. We have the Kilo and the M13. My favourite here would be the M13, faster fire rate, so if you miss your bullets it's less punishing, and also has a higher potential time to kill. So if you're accurate, then you hit one headshot, then that drops the time to kill right down, and with very minimum recoil, it is a beam at long range as well. And whereas the Kilo, very good probably better at long range, as it is more consistent at long range, has better less damage drop off, and feels like it has better ADS bullet spread, and overall the damage makes it more consistent because you don't have to have that one shot, that headshot. So yeah, and it also has a low recoil, and so it's a beam at longer ranges. In at the number 2 spot, we have the Switchblade. The Switchblade is the ultimate king of close range, and with decently controllable recoil, it can be a shred at medium range as well, and is really good at close range maps. Although it will struggle with the damage drop off, and the recoil is not as controllable as some other guns at long range, so you will struggle at long range. Which is why it is really good for an aggressive player style. But I prefer to have like a kind of a hybrid gun, which is why I put the Krieg at number 1 and this at number 2. This is as I said, with the high rate of fire and the better damage, it is a lot more consistent at those close ranges, and it will allow you to miss maybe one shot, but not too many shots, of course. I do prefer the iron sight of the normal over the mythic because of the aim shake of the mythic, and so yeah, that's why this one is at number 2. In at number 1 spot, we have the Krieg 6. This gun is new this season, and it is very powerful. It has because of the bad iron sights, you have to use the red dot, which means that you can't use all the attachments that I would like. But in general, it is a beam at long range with very low recoil, And although at close range there's a higher skill gap, as if you start missing your bullets, then because of the slower fire rate, it won't do as well as the gun as the switchblade, which is in the number 2 spot. But overall, I'd say it's a lot more consistent and a lot more versatile than the switchblade, which is why I put it in the number 1 spot.